Hello everyone, in this video I'll be solving Cambridge A-Level Information Technology Paper 4 Practical for October-November 2024. You are supplied with the following source files. These are the files. You need to create a folder called examination and all the work must be saved in this folder. Copy all the source files into this folder and you are not supposed to delete any of these files. So let's create a new folder called examination. Move all these files into the examination folder. So now we'll be doing task 1, spreadsheet. Open marketing plan spreadsheet to inspect the model. The model contains a hidden formula for the number of projected sales. So we have number of projected sales here. For this there is a hidden formula. The project administration development is expected to be 150,000. Enter this value into the appropriate cell. Enter 15,000 as advertising cost. So the administration development is given here. We have to enter 150,000 here and the advertising cost is 15,000. The manufacturing cost per monitor is expected to be 13 pounds. Enter this value into the cell and enter 14 pounds as the monitor selling price. So this is manufacturing cost per monitor, that is 13, and the monitor selling price is 14. So the number of projected sales is calculated using the hidden formula. Display all costs and monitor selling price as pounds to 2 decimal place. So these are the costs: administration, development, advertising, manufacturing cost per monitor, monitor selling price. Now income and profit will be also currency. So select this also, right click, format cells, currency, pound 2 decimal place, give OK. Enter a formula in the appropriate cell to calculate the income by multiplying the number of projected sales by the monitor selling price. So income we have to calculate by multiplying monitor selling price by number of projected sales. So equal to cell C14 multiplied by cell D14. Format this cell to match the cost. So we have already formatted as pound. The profit is calculated by subtracting the total project cost and the total manufacturing cost from income. So profit, the formula is given here. Profit equal to income minus total project cost plus, so let's do that. Profit is equal to income minus, so this is income E14 minus total project cost. So project cost is given here, administration, development and advertising. So total cost is the sum of these two values in D6 and D7. So you can give D6 plus D7, then plus manufacturing cost per monitor multiplied by number of projected sales. So plus manufacturing cost per monitor is this one multiplied by number of projected sales. So D40. You need to close this bracket. So this is the formula. Income minus the total cost project cost plus manufacturing cost per monitor multiplied by the number of projected sales. Enter so that is done. Set the currency format to match the cost. That is also done. Use the model to determine the minimum monitor selling price so that the project breaks even. This is when the profit is zero. Do not use trial and error methods. So we need to find the minimum monitor selling price when the profit becomes zero. So we cannot use trial and error. So let's use the what if analysis. Go to data. We have what if analysis. You can go for goal seek. So in goal seek, you have to set the profit should be zero, and we need to model this to see how much monitors, what will be the minimum monitor selling price. So the profit cell I have highlighted to value that should become when profit is zero, what should be the sell value of C14 or the monitor selling price. So select this cell. Now give OK. So you can see the minimum monitor selling price is 13.45 when the profit is zero, or the profit will be zero when the monitor selling price is 13.45. So we got the value. Give OK. Save your spreadsheet with the name break even followed by your center number and candidate number. So file save as inside your folder, break even followed by your center number and candidate number. Next, the model needs to explore the sales, income, and profit for different values. Unprotect the model. This password is CI. So let's unprotect. Go to review, unprotect sheet, and give the password as CI. Give OK. Limit the advertising cost to between 15,000 and 25,000. Insert suitable input and error alert messages. So we can do this by data validation. So this is the advertising cost. Select the cell, go to data, data validation, select whole number, or decimal number, and then it should be between 15,000 and 25,000. Input message you can give enter a value between 25 15,000 and 25,000. And error alert you can give advertising cost must be between 15,000 and 25,000. Try again. Okay. So we have a input message here, and also if you enter any invalid amount, you can see I am entering 60,000. Give you an error message. Enter 16 pounds as the monitor selling price. So the monitor selling price must be 16. The projections table needs to be extended. Amend the formula in D14 and F14 to extend the projection table as shown below. So you can see the projection table has to be extended, and the monitor selling price has to range from 16 to 35 pounds. So let's enter 17 here. First I'll convert this into number. Now replicate it till 35. So we have the values 16 to 35 here. Now let's edit the formula in D14 and F14. So the formula in D14, this is the formula. So you can see the formula is given like this. This C14 is the value in this cell. So this will be changing. So we can keep as it is. Now D10 is the value here, manufacturing cost for monitor. So this one should be constant for all the selling price. So we need to make it absolute. Same way, D7 is the advertising cost. That should be also absolute, as it would be the same for all the selling prices. Again, D10, you have to make sure it is constant. So make it absolute. Now D7 also, it must be constant. So make it absolute. Now C14 is the monitor selling price, which will change when you replicate the formula. So that one you will keep as it is. Now you can replicate it. So we got the values here. Now income, you don't have to make any changes. So you can just replicate. Now for the profit, you can see E14. E14 is the value which will be changing for each row. Now D6 is the constant. D6 is the administration development cost. So that must be absolute. D7 is the advertising cost, which also must be absolute. Now D10 is the manufacturing cost, which should be constant for all the rows. So that would be absolute. Now D14 is the number of projected sales, which will change for each row. So we'll keep as it is, or relative, so that it will change when you replicate the formula. Now you can replicate this. So the values are fine. Next, use the data to create this chart in a separate sheet. So we need the data in this way. So we need to compare the profit and the sales, and this values should come on the horizontal axis. This will be the category axis. So select number of sales and profit. Go to insert. Let's use a line chart. So we have the line chart here. Now these values should be set as pounds here. Right click, format cells, currency. So we have the chart like this. Here we should get the monitor selling price. So you can just right click, select data, edit. You can select this range, give OK, so that the values will be shown here. Let's go to format axis. Make sure the number is currency with the 0 decimal place. So we got the horizontal axis. Now the projected sales, number of sales is plotted on a secondary axis. So let's select this one, right click, format data series, secondary axis. So now the sales is on the secondary axis. Let's move this to a new sheet. Go to chart design, move chart, new sheet, give OK. Now you can see here the maximum value is should be set as given here. Here it is different. So let's select this axis, right click, format axis. The maximum value should be as given in the question. So the axis is set. Now we have to add the title, pollution monitor sales projection. Sales projection. It is bold. Now add the axis titles. So this is profit and this is sales. Profit. Make it bold and it should be vertical text. Now this is sales. Make it bold and same vertical text. Now the horizontal axis is monitor selling price. Make it bold. You can increase the size to 12. The legend is on the top. So select the legend. You can format legend. So you'll get this window here. Make it top. So it's top. Now this line is This curve is green in color. So go to Format, Shape Outline, green. And this one is Shape Outline. I think all the requirements are met in this chart. So this is the required chart. Next, in your sales model worksheet, add a table to record the value as the advertising costs are changed. So we need to add a table as given here, advertising maximum profit and monitor selling price. So let's create the table as given, advertising maximum profit and monitor selling price. So advertising, you can copy from here, monitor selling price, and here maximum profit. Monitor selling price must be set as wrap text so that we can see the text on second line now. Make it center aligned. Now you need to enter here 15,000. Replicate till 18,000. So when it is 15,000, we need to find the maximum profit. So let's just give a formula so that we can find the values faster. So this is the maximum value 2153, this value. So copy this and paste here. When you're pasting, paste as values. So the corresponding monitor selling price is 25 pounds. You can format it this way. Now when you give 16,000, so let's give 16,000 here. So when you give 16,000, the maximum value is this one. So that is here. So copy, paste as values, and its corresponding selling price is 31. Now let's give 17,000 here. So the maximum value is this one. So that is copy here and paste it. Copy, paste as values, and the corresponding selling price is 31. Next, we have to enter 18,000 here. So the maximum profit is this one. You can copy this, paste as values, and for this also the monitor selling price is 25. This you can remove now. So our table is complete. Determine the highest maximum profit and the associated monitor selling price and highlight the row. The highest maximum profit is this row. So we can highlight this row. Save the spreadsheet as marketing scenarios. So file, save as marketing scenarios. So this is the end of the spreadsheet task. Other tasks will be uploaded soon. You can find the link in the description once it's uploaded. Thank you for now.